livelihoods into the long term, and so being a kind of like a sustainable island. And so this sustainable vision was created by the community. It wasn't imposed by us or other people or the Galapagos National Park or anyone.
Okay.
It was actually them who decided this is how we want to see our island and how we want Floriana to be into the future and for the future generations and all of those.
Okay.
And so with all of that, we started working with the community, not only focusing on what we were going to be doing, kind of like the eradication of invasive species to restore the island, but actually was kind of like, okay, so what the community needs. So if this involves parts of the community tourism, we don't do tourism, but we were able to get some funding, so they were able to work with a consultant to develop and kind of like put into kind of like in writing what were the plans. And they developed this system of community tourism where the community is kind of like all receive benefits. So if they are part, they develop like a group called Sexplore.
Okay.
And so in this association of all people that tourism activities, either restaurants, hotels, if they rent aspects like goggles or like scuba things, and for the people to be able to see the locations, even like some of the places that they can visit that are open for the community. So they will take the tourists. So for example, Post Office Bay, there is a tour that you can go through this center. Everything is centralized. And so what happens is that when you organize a trip to Floriana, you organize it through this community tourism, like through the Sexplore, and they will organize the tour for you. For example, if you go for a week, they will identify, okay, all the people that are part of this, like all the hotels, for example, if you have a group of 10 people, and so they will be divided in the different hotels on Floriana.
Yeah.
You will be rotating through all the different restaurants, and so you will have breakfast in one place, you will have lunch in another one, and dinner in another one. That way, all the resources that are put are divided across the whole community rather than just one.
Oh, amazing.
This is the island in the Galapagos that has that system. And so the only one that has community tourism is Floriana. And that's what because the community wanted that way.
Okay.
And it's working very well, actually. And so also, like what I was telling you, if you want to go from the community, they are able to go to Post Office Bay. So tours that you want into the island when you land, because there is other tourist boats that are bigger, and you actually don't go into the community, but you are kind of like go in the northern part, also visiting Post Office Bay, but the community has access to Post Office Bay, and they take, so if you go